folks, it's Jean Marie. Welcome to the first edition of the garden video blog. What happened is the garden blogs take a really long time to complete, with links and everything else that I have to putting in the pictures. It just takes a long time, and it seems like a lot of material to read, so I thought maybe we'd want to see some video. Maybe that'd be a little easier to deal with. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tour of what's getting ready to happen in the garden, since we're in the transition phases. So here we go. Alright, so this is the garden at the moment. Most of it is in pots and planters. We're getting ready to transition into full gardening mode. This is still moving mode, I suppose. We're in end of April. It's April 24th, so it's Easter Sunday, actually. So here we go. On the lanai, I don't know if you can see, the sunlight's a little blurry right there. We've got our succulents and begonias and all our ornamentals. There's my finger. And here we've got our seedlings that are going to go in the garden. I've got arugula here, and next to them I have sunflowers, and just plain old sunflowers. Beyond that, here we have University of Hawaii strain of tomato, and we also have a couple of tarragon plants. Then here are some yellow tomato seedlings, marble striped heirloom tomatoes. These are peacevine cherry tomatoes. These are mustard greens, which are fantastic, grow so easy. This was strawberry papayas. I forgot to water them one morning, and really just one morning, and they got cooked. So I don't know, I've got one here that may make it. We'll see. I'll update you on that one. Those are the strawberry papayas that came from the old house that are just the most delicious papayas I've ever had. These are mesclun green lettuces, and there's some more succulents in the window box. This is my plumeria that I brought from the old house. I don't know if you can see him there. He just started to sprout a leaf. I thought he was dead, but he's coming back, so stoked on that. He's got a little marigold companion and a succulent, a little volunteer. Here we've got some rainbow chard and cucumbers next to that. Those are pickling cucumbers. And next to that, it looks like we've got some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, Brussels sprouts. 2 pots of those. And next to that, we have peppers, yellow bell peppers. 2 pots of those. Then we have kale and eggplants and broccoli. And then down here we've got some flowers going. We've got some lavender and lobelia, nasturtiums and calendula. And all of that is from seed. Down here I did have some okra starting, but again, same thing happened. One day I forgot to water. I kind of cooked these guys that were still in the egg crates. So I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start over with them, because I've only got one that looks like it's going to make it, and that's not enough for a crop. So I think we'll have to start over with that. This is jicama. I had tried to get several of these plants going, and only 2 sprouted. So I may start over with those 2. I may add some more. There's Here's my garlic chives from the old house. Those are, gosh, a year and a half old now. They're glorious. They have a volunteer tomato in the pot, and a few of the cilantro seedlings that I got started from seed which I harvested from the garden in Paia. And speaking of harvesting cilantro seed, it disappeared. The new garden space had some old cilantro plants, and I've got a couple of the dried stalks here with tons of seeds. So those should be in good shape to germinate. We should have plenty of cilantro. And moving on, and then we have our little yard orchid. It's gorgeous, in full bloom. And we've got some aloe down here from the old house, and a geranium that was left here by the old tenant, and it's actually, I don't know if you can see, it's got a flower bud right there. It looks like it's getting ready to flower. Oh wait, oh, how neat, it's actually flowering today. We can focus on that. That is gorgeous. Wow. A first here on the first video garden blog. How exciting. Moving on. We've got one planter here with the Italian basil, oregano. The rainbow shard is kind of dying off. I don't know, it's not really happy here in this spot. I've got some marigolds sprouting up on the edges, and the cilantro. I planted a couple of cilantro seedlings in here too. Maybe they'll take off. In the next planter, we've got Thai basil, still doing okay. Some spearmint all around the edges, doing really nicely. More marigolds, and you can see there also the dill. Got a couple of dills in here, and got a lavender back there in the back. And then in planter number 3, we've got sage, doing beautifully. So stoked. It wouldn't grow in Paia at all, so it seems to be happier here. We've got devil's tongue succulents, another lavender, which is actually doing pretty good. Looks like it's better than the other one. And marigolds, and some dill plants around. Got one there, and another back here. There you are. Hello. The white around the edges of the planters are eggshells. I'm trying to keep slugs from munching away on my plants, but slugs haven't been much of a problem so far. Not like they were in Paia by any stretch. So okay, so that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the plants. Next time we'll be out in the garden. We're just tilling the soil right now, like I said, so it's really nothing very interesting to look at. But hopefully in the next week or so we'll be we'll be planting away. So until next time, take care. Aloha.